welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably.
Flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Walker Buehler. What do you have on him?
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
And he deals. Ahmed Rosario in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Outside. Walker Buehler, a first-round pick, 24th overall by the Dodgers in 2015 out of Vanderbilt. And Chris, that pick's significant because it's the first-round pick of the Andrew Friedman era. Out towards right center field. Gurriel handles the chance. One away. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Josh Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike. One of the things that's interesting about Walker Buehler getting picked in the first round is the Dodgers had a pretty good idea he was going to need Tommy John surgery. And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, Dodgers scouting department clearly had a lot of faith in the potential of this kid to draft him knowing that he was going to need surgery immediately. And clearly the pitcher he's developed into, it has paid off.
Bell, the runner at second with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ward drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Guardians lead one. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Up now for Milwaukee, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And it is 2-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Olivares moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting third.
Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps
runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. And that one missing low. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And
it's off his chest. And now it's William Contreras. And strike one to the catcher. Shane Bieber, former fourth-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters froze him for strike three. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. That's a strike. 0-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
One down, base is empty. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
One ball.
And that is cut on and missed. Going to count 1-2. On the ground to third. Bregman. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Austin Hayes. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. That one missed.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Out to short. Swanson tosses across the first. Guardians go down in order. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Bieber back to work. There's the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Jimenez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. That's inside, and the count is 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And it's even up. Second inning here, no score. That one off the mark. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. On the ground. Oh, great stop. The throw. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Alex Bregman. On Around the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Naylor makes the catch. And the inning is over. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, George Valera. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Snap throw.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And that's in there for strike 1. Naylor in his second season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Next offering is in the dirt. Top of the third, no score. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rosario, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next one misses, ball 2.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Right-hander kicks, deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at first with 2 away. Josh Bell at the plate now. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman settles under it. He makes the grab. That is the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. Still no score. And welcome back. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
Rizzo, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year.
0-1 to count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one just misses. And now it's filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Valera moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. What a stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Harris stands in now and watches strike one. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. And that is the inning. So they make short work of him there. We're through 3 here in game number 6. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. All over that one right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Go ahead run on base. Here's a speed threat. Andres Jimenez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Buehler looked to first, and he's back in easily. That's in there. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Way high. Ramirez on at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner. And he's back in standing. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Checks over to first, back safely. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up.
Runner takes off, pitch misses, throw, save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Gurriel makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch is outside. Austin Hayes next to bat for Cleveland. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Bieber back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. All over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. A sensational double play.
Now back, the catcher,
William Contreras will hit next. First offering misses the mark. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wide to kick the pitch. They say you win. Goes down looking. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Austin Hayes. The pitch. And fouled off.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Here's the 0-2. Chases that one out of the zone, and the struggles continue in the postseason.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count, and at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And up next for Cleveland, George Valera. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses, ball 1. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Runner leads away at second. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Awesome play there.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's too high. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Rizzo. Third out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back. Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one misses in the dirt.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now Taylor Ward. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 1-2. And that's outside. And a good eye there. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Two outs.
Nope.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Abraham Toro in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Righty to the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Abraham Toro up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 0-1. Base hit center field. Runner around third. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Michael Harris, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And ball one.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Top 6. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Bell in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former National League. Buehler back to work. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Diego Castillo getting loose out there. Minter getting cranked up as well. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Comes a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Snap throw. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
First baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Andres Gimenez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
So up next, Edward Olivares. Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. On the mound now, Diego Castillo.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Castillo a throw over. Back standing. He's in there safely. Naylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Gimenez off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Gimenez back in standing. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-2. Now move to first. Gimenez back easily. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Solo homer to tie it for Cleveland. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th. Here's Gurriel.
Morton.
And the right-hander back to work. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Devers in the box again. Takes a strike.
But I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. And that one is inside. Contreras measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one hammered left field. Hayes going back some more, and brings it in at the wall. No runs, no hits, no errors. We are on to the 7th here in Game 6. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Stepping up for the Guardians, Austin Hayes. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Righty delivers. He goes down looking. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That gets down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So digging in, Bo Naylor. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
A.J. Minter.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. It's 2-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First offering misses badly for ball 1. This to center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Josh Bell. 1 for 3. Move to first. And he's back in there. There's a strike. Next one is off the plate. 1-1. Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. There's the strike. That one down the line, and foul ball. In the air, right field. Gurriel trying to get there. He's got it, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And downstairs. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. That's it for Shane Bieber. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Trevor Stephan taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bregman in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it out. Number 2. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And it's fouled away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now the 0-1. That's inside. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Olivares moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Milwaukee here, 2-1. Staying in the game on defense, Brian De La Cruz. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Jimenez at the plate now. That's ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Step off. Throw to first. Ramirez gets back easily. Left-hand batter waits. Not even close there. And now 2-0. They say you win. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And the 2-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball four, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Olivares at the plate and takes high there.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
So they turn things over to the righty, Dylan Coleman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. That pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Chop to first. Rizzo. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Brewers 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Toro in the box now, takes strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Evan Phillips getting ready to go. The 0-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. Popped up left side. Rosario in position. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Tyrone Taylor. Big spot for him here.
Number 15.
And there's a strike. And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's the Guardians 2 and the Brewers 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. Coleman, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And the first offering is not close. Fly ball down the line. Gurriel trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, George Valera. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 26. Aaron.
Swinging a foul straight back. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Evan Phillips.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And a pitch. Devers in the box now, takes strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, William Contreras.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First pitch just misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Dansby Swanson up next for the Brewers. That one's in there, and the count is 3-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. So now a pinch hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. A critical at bat in this game for him. Pop foul out of play off to the right. In there at the knees. And that's strike 2. And that's going to do it. It's all over. The Guardians are world champs.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
The final line.